Alexandra Vitale.
Two of the best offenses in college football will battle for the BCS national title in just 16 days, so it's coming up here. Auburn and Florida State have made scoring points look rather easy, and for the Tigers, the offensive success has come from players being unselfish. Fullback Jay Praj says the team is willing to do whatever it takes to get a win, which is why the Tigers are where they are.
I think that's what it takes to have a successful offense. You know, you have to have guys that love each other and are willing to sacrifice for each other, and just unselfish players. And that's what we have. I think, you know, we built that bond in the offseason through everything we've been through and what we've been through last year, and we really come together.
While the Tigers continue to make minor tweaks to a team that has played very good football, hard to argue with an offense that turned in over 850 yards combined against Alabama and Missouri. And while the Tigers dial in, so are the FSU Seminoles, led by Jameis Winston. So as we all know, Christmas is right around the corner. And what we found out was Winston's favorite gift and what it was. He said it was a bike that his parents got him, and they didn't want him to ride it because of a surgery he had recently undergone.
And because I had one of those Audis. You know, I had an Audi, and they gave me surgery to make it an innie. So I had one of those, and then I had the bike thing. So that's the best present I had, because that bike was tricked out. I had the pegs. You know, back in the day, the pegs was popular. I love that bike. I still got it at my house, too.
Now you guys just learned a little bit more about the Heisman Trophy winner, maybe a little too much information though. So moving on, the Crimson Tide continue preparation for Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl. Bama will hold practices until Monday before breaking for the holidays. So far, so good at practice for the Tide. Nick Saban talks about what needs to be done from here on out.
You know, in some cases, we need to build on the good habits that we have, and in other cases, we need to change habits so that, you know, we can do those things. But, you know, finishing plays, finishing blocks, you know, finishing tackles, you know, that's probably the number one word that we're out there coaching fundamentals on.
And today at CSU, the 36th annual Hardaway Wrestling Invitational Finals took place. And right now, what you're looking at is Hardaway Hawk Christopher Massenberg, right there in the white and red. This senior heavyweight won first place after beating both number 1 and 3 seeds. Chris is also a varsity football defensive end who has been invited to play in the North versus South underclassmen football game in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And tonight at the Civic Center, the Columbus Cottonmouths are hosting the Mississippi Surge. Highlights of that game later on tonight at 11. That's a look at sports.